So I think we're good to go. Let's start off today's set of questions and try to cover each and every doubts. Okay, so can you please explain me how the log profit feature works? Okay, so this is a feature that we have launched in the past week and we've also uploaded a video. So in this particular video, you will be able to find how the log profit works, but still, let me just show it to you over here. So this is a question asked by Jayesh. So Jayesh, to answer your question, what you can do is you can go to the options bot, and over here you can just add your leg like this. So the log profit feature is currently available for the set level, not for the leg level basis. That is, whatever profit that you would like to log, so you'll be able to do it on the set level basis. So over here, as I have clicked the log profit button, so I'll get to add the absolute value. That means that if there is a 150 rupees of profit, for every 150 rupees of profit, once it reaches the 150, then I would like to log maybe 50 rupees out of it. So if I buy an option contract at maybe 100 rupees, and if it moves up by 150, so currently it is trading at 250 rupees. Now the algo will automatically lock. Mind you, the lock means that it won't be exiting the position, but it will be locking a particular amount, that is of 50 rupees from my entry price. So it means that it will be locking the profit at 150. That is, if the market moves against my position, then in that case, the algo will try to lock the profit at 150 rupees whenever it gets the value of 150 rupees, right? Now, this was about the log profit feature. There is another step. If you'd like to move further in locking your profit, then you can also trail it. That means once there is an upside movement in your profits, then you like to trail the log. That is, earlier it was at 150, now you would like to trail it to maybe another 50 rupees. If there is a movement in my profit for maybe 100 rupees, right? So in that case, I'll click over here to log profit, and I say that if there is another 100 rupees movement in my profit, so initially it was at 250. After that, another 100 rupees movement, if it is there, then the profit which was at 150, I would like to trail it as another 50 rupees, that is at 200 rupees, I'll be able to trail it. And whenever the market moves down, I'll be able to book the profit at 200 rupees. So this is the feature of the log profit. I hope it is clear to you, Jayesh. Let's move on to the next question. How to create a futures bot? So this is a question asked by Ashish. So Ashish has this question that how can I create a futures bot? So what you can do, Ashish, you can come over here in the option bot builder. Instead of selecting the option leg, you can just remove it. Then click on the futures leg. So whether you would like to go for the current month expiry or for the next month expiry, it is up to you. Whether you would like to go for the intraday based positions or on the positional basis. So that is also, you can select based on your trading profile. So likewise, you can have the long positions being created in your algo, or for the short positions. For the short positions, you need to click on the sell button like this. you'll be able to create your algo in the future segment. So currently we support the indices symbol in the option bot builder. If you have any symbol that is on which you would like to trade, then you can let us know apart from these symbols. So we have Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Midcap Nifty, and Sensex. So that's how you can create your futures bot. So next up we have a question from Chirag. So Chirag says that is SpeedBot available in the US market? So Chirag, to answer your question, yes, we support US based markets currently on SpeedBot. How you can access that, let me just show you. Let me just log out over here, log into the US version. You need to click on the USA flag. And this is the demo account that I have. So what I can do over here, I'll be able to create the equity bots. That is in the US based equities. I'll be able to create it from my side. Just a minute. So these are the symbols on which I'll be able to create the bots. Let me show you again. Let's say if I would like to go for an Apple stock. So I'll be able to select the Apple based stock. And likewise, I can add my trading indicators or price action based logic over here and create the bot. Apart from that, I can also create the option based bots. Let me show you how. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. We are up and running now, it seems. Okay, perfect. So I was talking about the US based bot builder. So these are the symbols that we support. So you'll be able to backtest your symbols like this. That is, let's say if you have a TradingView strategy or maybe a simple trading strategy on QQQ options, then you will be able to create such bots over here. It could be for the weekly based expiries or for the 0 DT or 1 DT. So we support that. And not only this, we'll be able to also backtest it on the historical data once you deploy it in the live market. Apart from that, we'll be able to add the brokers. So these are the set of brokers that we currently have. So these are for the cryptos as well as for the US markets integration. So for the US markets, we have interactive brokers, we have Wanda, we have Ameritrade, Tradia is there. So if you have any broker of your choice, so we'll be happy to integrate that. You can contact our team. So these are the things that you'll be able to create it in the SpeedBot US version. So now let me move on to the Indian version. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. many stocks does SpeedBot support in the equity builder? So this is a question asked by Mr. Vijay. So Mr. Vijay, to answer your question, what you can do is you can go over here, create your equity bot, you can open the bots. So if you are able to see the indices over here, that is the mid cap 50 stocks, the top 50 stocks in the mid cap, that is there, the Nifty 50 index, the metal index. Let's say if I would like to get the conditions checked by the algo for only the Nifty 50 stocks, then I'll be able to do that by selecting it over here. Right. Apart from that, let's say if I'd like to go for the Bank Nifty symbols, I'll be able to add over here like this. So these are the set of symbols that we have. So it comprises of mainly the Nifty 500 stock symbols, as far as I remember, right? So I believe that answers your question, Mr. Vijay. Next up, we have a question from Mr. Salim. So Mr. Salim asks that, does SpeedBot offer customer support for strategy related issues? Yes, Mr. Salim, SpeedBot does offer the support for the strategy related issues. So it's basically a very easy process that you can avail. What you can do is, let's say that if you're creating a bot and if you feel like that you're unable to get the conditions checked, what you can do is, over here, if you're able to see the button by the name Develop with Experts, so what this button will do, it will help you to type in your error, your issues. Along with that, you can also attach a file that will help us to understand what are things that you would like to add, what are things that you would like to create on our platform. So over here, you can just mention the subject as I want my strategy developed, and you can type my strategy logic is in EMAs and Bollinger Band. Right, now just click on the submit button. You can also upload the file if anything that I would like to share for reference. Over here, I get assigned a ticket number that will help me to track this process, so the technical team of SpeedBot would be able to revert it over the email what exactly your issue is. For time being, let me just click over here as mark as resolved. So that's how you can create a ticket and get your issue resolved through us. Okay. So let's move on to the next questions. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting question asked by Darshan. So are there any limitations on the number of strategies I can deploy in SpeedBot? So to answer the question, Darshan, we do not have any limitations. You can deploy as many bots as you like. It could be for the paper trading, it could be for the live deployments. So there is not any limit for you to deploy the bots on SpeedBot in your account. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Can you please explain me the different pricing on SpeedBot? So this is a question asked by Meet. So Meet, to answer your question, what you can do is, once you sign up on SpeedBot, then you can go over to the menu section, and there you'll be able to see a plans section. So once you click on that, then you'll be able to get the details of the plan. So likewise, clicked on the menu section, clicked on the plans. So we have two kinds of plans at SpeedBot. One is the wallet based plan, that is whatever you use on our platform, on SpeedBot. On the basis of that, your money will get deducted in the form of credits. So that is the wallet-based plan, which we call it as pay-as-you-go. The first step would be to recharge your wallet. Then whatever things that you are doing, that you are performing, automatically SpeedBot will deduct the credits from your SpeedBot wallet. So over here, you get to use three types of capabilities. One is the backtesting, that is for every 1 month backtesting, 3 rupees or 3 credits should be deducted. Next up is the paper trading, that is for daily paper trading of your bot will charge you around 10 rupees or 10 credits. For the live, we have 15 rupees, that is 15 credits. So based on your needs, you can recharge your wallet anytime that you like to have. Apart from that, if you have in mind a fixed number of things that you'd like to perform on monthly basis on SpeedBot, then you can switch over to the monthly based or annual based subscription. So over here, you'll be able to see the basic plan that starts from somewhere around 350 rupees per month. So it includes the 100 daily backtests, 1 paper bot, and let's say if you are going for the yearly plan, if you're going for the annual subscription, then in that case, you get to have a 10-hour free support of our technical team for the TradingView configuration. So whatever strategies, if you are into TradingView, if you are using TradingView a lot, and you'd like to configure those strategies in your trading account, that is, it could be of any broker, then we support TradingView and you'll get a 10-hour support to get your strategy automated through SpeedBot. So you can look up to this, but mind you, this is only available for the annual subscription. So we have it until the ultimate plan. Likewise, so these are the backtests, and you get to have the live bots. So you can have the subscription plan based on your requirements, based on your needs. Right? Okay, so let's take one more question, and then I believe that will wrap today's session. How to configure TradingView signals on SpeedBot. So this is a question asked by Krishna. So Krishna has this question that he has a TradingView strategy in TradingView and he would like to automate that. So what kind of automation does SpeedBot have? Does SpeedBot support? So let me just show it to you. Let's say that if you have an option-based strategy that is based on the underlying logic, you would like to enter into buying and call option, for example. Let us say that if you would like to add the call leg over here, and once you click over here, TradingView bot, TradingView bot 1, I renamed it quite a lot, so better to name a new thing. Okay, so I've saved it on my side. So this is the first step that we need to follow. First of all, we need to create a template over here of our bot. So let me just move over here and go to this, open it, strategy, click on the pencil button. Okay, so based on my underlying logic on the chart on TradingView, I would like to buy a call option. Right? I've already configured the alerts over there. Now, in order to get those alerts linked with this particular bot template on SpeedBot, what I can do is I can click on the TradingView button, So I'll get to have two options, whether I would like to go for the TradingView indicator or whether I would like to go for the TradingView strategy. Let's say if I have the TradingView indicator, then I need to follow these steps. First of all, I need to create an alert on TradingView like this and go on to the next. I can copy this particular message and paste it on TradingView over here. And I need to add this webhook URL and configure it in the notification section under the webhook URL field. Once I do that, over here I'll be asked that this was for the entry, whether I would like to exit on the basis of the alerts that is created on TradingView or not, or whether I would like to only configure the entry signal. And specifically in the entry signal, whether I would like to average up my conditions or not, which means that, let's say if I have taken a position and again a buy condition is triggered. This buy condition is triggered at the time when my original buy position was open. So whether I would like to omit that signal or whether I would like to again take the buy entry. So that is up to me. If I limit the maximum signal entries as 1, so it will omit n number of entries, but it will take the very first entry of the buy signal. So I'll just click on the save button. So once I am ready with the configuration, so on SpeedBot, I'll be able to see the integration picture over here. That is, I now have linked this particular bot with my TradingView strategy. So I'll be able to see both the logos over here. So once again, I need to click on save and continue. Once I click on save, now this particular bot is ready to be configured, right? So I hope that you got an idea of how you can consider the TradingView integration with SpeedBot, and the same you will be able to deploy it in forward testing as well as live deployment. So I hope it answers your question. So I believe we can wrap up today's session. So thank you guys for joining in today's session, and I hope you have a great weekend ahead. So we'll be meeting again next week, this time at somewhere around 4:30. So thank you for joining in. I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much.